Okay, 2 or 3 more formal messages. Yeah, next thing is about career. Currency of spirituality of light. Currency of spirits. Currency of spiritual giving. Currency of spiritual balancing. Currency of spiritual growing. That you think what you've been doing is nothing more but inner work, yet it radiates a lot of tangible, juicy vibrations out beyond this reality to multi-dimensions of who you are, all your souls, all your linked parallel lives, and to others relating to this lifetime as immediate benefactors. Not benefactor, but being benefacted. And it like ripple sending out to the far end of the universe, subtly but existing. The ripples. Do not underestimate your spiritual growth as only human so far of this conscious level on this earth are more or not more are trained or accustomed to have limited knowledge and understanding of the universe, the unseen. So they were trained or limited to only the seeing, the feeling, the tangible, the physicality, surface level of life experience. And they cannot see the whole web of being. The saying, the surface is only 1%, but what's under is like even more than 99. I'm seeing the ender is like 98% and the 1% is in the etheric, not here. Why are you saying this? All your life you struggle with the concept self-worth, and you think the money is a solution. You think belonging, approval can help. Yet we guarantee you, if you don't shift your patterns, your energetics, even when you had the money, had the outside validations, you will still feel miserable inside, as there is a constant voice of you that's denying and not satisfied with who you are, how you are now. If you don't come to terms with this part of yourself, you will never have the inner peace that you truly want. You can see a lot of examples in like stars like what's her name? Britney Spears. Talented, successful, lovable, yet insanity, torture, unhappy, even turmoil relationship with the most intimate people in her life. Tragic. So it is the utmost crucial how you treat yourself. Yes, we wanted to say it is part of the proof that how you matter, because you are the control of your world. You are the biggest indicator of your own life, of your happiness. You are the one judge, one ultimate judge and decider for your own happiness and how you want to be. No one else. So do not mistaken that other people are doing things to you. Start finding where, yeah, it is challenging, but do notice where are you treating yourself the way you don't want to, and simply tame that part. Stop. Okay, what gives me motivation to stop treating myself so harshly or have setting such a high standard? Yeah, love, kindness, and compassion. Another point or two, relationship. You can definitely benefit from relationships as you do not want to isolate yourself and become this stagnant, like a stinky part of the river. You want to be in the whole river and flowing happily, smoothly, joyfully. You're the one drop in the ocean. You're the one part in the river that if you stop here, other river will also be influenced and will not flow smoothly as your what's the word? Your necessary part, indispensable part of indispensable in the world of the world. That without you, the puzzle would always be missing a piece. There would never be wholeness. So you exist, and you cannot take away your existence. That's the point. Okay, more about relationship. Yeah, we do not suggest you seek more than being in the flow, as what you seek is not meant to be offered from people. It is a blessing, yet you watch enough Abraham Hicks to know this. It's not their job, even though most of the humans think it's other people's job to bring themselves love, compassion, tenderness, whatever you name in an intimate relationship or even friendship or family. Yet, yes, the parents were meant to raise the kids till they're 18 and being able to step out into become a functional. Yeah, it's like the ideal love story in real life. Never happened that way. It's a miss, right? It's a lovely miss. That lures your human beings to continually seeking. It's so funny. Yeah, it's a challenge. It's like the carrot hanging in front of the donkey. It is a strong distraction that somehow your parents, sisters, besties, lovers, are meant to carry so-called love like a cargo to you. It's like they are the delivery man, delivery person. Yeah. Oh, that's what humans think. So funny. I just saw that in my visual. It's like the people as the turtles and carrying all those stuff to us. That's where we sing, where you sing love, abundance, intimacy, approval, recognition come from. Yeah, still we would emphasize the cliche concept of people are only your mirrors. They can be used as divine tools to, like any other tools, to offer you inspiration and to kind of give you an aha moment or wake you up. Like an open weaken your, make you awake, make you realize something. Not the awakening, wake up. Yeah, they can by offering their vibration to offer you a taste. It is not their job to do so. It is their passion, and they can do it and inspire. It is always in your choice. That's where the final power lies. Like you chose to do this today, finally, courageously, even though we've been nudging you for years to do this. To not doing this, but to express and to bravely, openly open up and living and being who you are. And doing the things courageously without any bit of worrying about the results or how other people would think. That's the whole point. That's the living fearlessly state that everybody wants and that you've been dreaming. It is not about the external response. It is about the internal commitment and determination. That's the only thing that matters. That's the most important key here, not about the result. Last, not least, money, materials, physical. This is fun. How to transfer vibration to dance. So things that triggers your sense of touch, all the electrons responses in your brain, even though nothing's real. Yeah, the world is a fun place, a fun simulation game you all play. The whole universe is a simulation. Yet, you do not see the screen of what's playing. You only think you are the tiny NPC you are controlling and making all these choices. Okay, between manifestation and wishful thinking. Wishful thinking is having no clue but to blindly unreasonably. Actually, there's fear underlying the wishful thinking because the person actually do know what she or he is doing, but do not choose or want to face the inner fear, the inner knowing of what's going on, what's really going on. And the law of manifestation, the law of resonance is there's practicality in it, as you have to put some, not effort, but physical, for the bridge of inspired action, not tortured action, to pull all these like energy strings into the life. Yet the strings is there when you believe strongly, when you believe enough. It is there, totally reachable. Yeah, it's hard for you to believe because you are so trained in the other way, in the way of lack, in the way of torture, in the way of not believing that materials can be so easy. Life is hard, whatever. Yeah, if you want to have a good life, train your brain the other way of just reach and grab. Yeah, I'm seeing the visual of the spiritual way of the, when you pull the string, the hot spring will come out. So what do you want to have? Just right now, think about it. Nothing you want is guilty. Nothing you want is wrong. Nothing you want is like shameful. Nothing you want is, oh, you really need to stop judging. Yeah, we are seeing you. There's a lot of blocks, especially around your head area about what you want. It's like the martyr or stingy nun. So funny. Nun. Like stingy, celibacy. Unhappy, not old, but middle-aged nun. Not really miserable life. Somehow thinking sacrificing all the personal desires, personal needs is a way to be with God, to serve God, to amplify his glory. That is so fucked up. So wrong. First of all, God is not him. It's not a he. Second, it feels more like the male or masculine, not fair to say male because male also have feminine energy, so it's like the greedy, the people, the beings who seek power in sucking and controlling. Yes. Yet, generations after generations fall for this, man, woman, and woman even more because the sacrifice, nurturing nature of woman, the serving nature of feminine, dominant personalities. So see through the illusion veil and love yourself enough to see through all these lies and placed limitations upon you and your culture, the earth, and only be guided by your own heart and inner wisdom, not the worldly doctrines, common behaviors. Your light, your heart as your beacon, not the culture, not the history, not the sayings. Yeah, what makes you feel good? You were trained to not tending to what serves your joy, fun, happiness. You were taught it is wrong, guilty to take care of yourself. Oh, so fucked up. Yet, if you live in fear, lack, shame, guilt of yourself, not in love, how far do you think you're away from light? And how much light do you think you can radiate? So do not surrender in this battle. Do not lose. Do not give up. Do not submit your power, your right, your position, your place, position. Do not back off in this power game. Stand strong in your ground, in your position. That no matter what all this trashy men say, you are worthy of life, love, abundance, prosperity, money, gold, jewelries, houses, stocks, big windows, nice houses, pinky stuff, ponies, toys, you name it. Rockets, all you want, not what they think you should have because of your age, gender, or qualification, whatever, or income, or where you come from, culture. It's all about connected, rooted in the heart, and answering the heart's desire, as it is definitely the connection with your higher self, the soul. So, in this battle of fighting your right back, fighting your way back, of reclaiming your divine position, your right to all the materials you ever wanted, all the emotions, relationships, everything you ever wanted. It is a journey back to oneness, love, by including all, by allowing all, accepting all. You become one with the universe. No more distinction between internal, external, material, spiritual. Everything is both spiritually material, like grounded spirituality. At the same time, there's no separation. You are a physical being, and at the same time a physical being. Everything you do is, so there's no separation anymore. Everything is one, the singularity, the middle point. No splitting. So have fun fighting this battle of human necting, tamings, doctrines, ideologies, concepts, ideas, and reclaim your divine right as we designed you to be. As love wanted you to be. 阿门。